Marvelites. I'm Ryan Penagos, aka Agent M, joined by...
I am Jamie Frevely, and today we are continuing our conversation with Raven Metzner, the showrunner of Iron Fist Season 2.
What are some of your favorite moments from the season, putting it together? I'm sure that's a hard thing, but realizing it from conception to the writer's room to seeing it all play out.
Well, there's stuff that you want that I've wanted to see both as a fan and also as a creator. I think, and one of the things that's really important to me is to always go back to a relatable core for these characters. That's one that is, while look, we all love the flights of fancy and the idea of, oh wow, landing in an unknown place and striving to be the Iron Fist, cool. But also, what's the thing that I relate to and understand? What I wanted to see so badly in season 1 was, when do I get, sure, the dragon, okay, fine. What I really want to see is the battle for the Iron Fist. I want to see Danny versus Davos for the Iron Fist. So let's see that. So to me, and that is one of those things where you're making a show like this in a grounded universe, in a world full of characters that really they all live in New York, and how do you get to that place where you can be in Kunlun for Danny versus Davos? So
what's also interesting, because you are a fan, you know the mythology, you know the lore, the comics, the characters, but there's it didn't feel precious. These are our wonderful heroes and they have to be crisp and clean at the end of this. No, I mean, broken down. And again, spoiler territory, Davos getting the Iron Fist, beating the crap out of Danny to the point where he goes on a very different trajectory. Yeah. He does not have the power of the Iron Fist. The character that most people expect to be the Iron Fist is not the Iron Fist for a large chunk of the show. Yeah. And then Colleen, that is the victory lap right there. To me, it was so exciting and fun, and oh no, that's where we end. Right. She is the person with this power because maybe she's the right person to have this power.
Yeah, and also look, I think that for both of them, it was you have to. It's a journey to get them there. It's not, you can want that to happen, but unless you get there organically, it doesn't make sense. It was really important for us that we see Danny without the power of the Iron Fist, because he's always defined himself by it. So how are we going to get to know this character until that's taken away? He's always talking about the Iron Fist and my Iron Fist, and then to remove it, then you understand what it means to him, and you see how much he's built his whole psyche on it, and then to have that removed from him and have him face that, and then I think he makes a really mature decision about trying to become figure out who he really wants to be without that thing. And then on the Colleen side, it's she went through so much in season 1, and in Defenders as well, what happened with Bakuto, killing Bakuto, she can't walk through life with a sword and say that really affected her. And to see someone who wants to make change in a new way and put her sword down, then what are the pieces that take her all the way back to a place where she realizes that she wants this power for herself, that it's not about some legacy or some other thing. And that's why we saved that big reveal for after she'd already chosen to do it all. She didn't choose it because someone told her anything about her. She did it because it's what she needs to be this hero now, and this power means something to her.